This video is going to be about how political machines operate. Now, I'm sure that you are aware that in the military or in a school system, you have an order, okay? You basically have what's called a chain of command. The boss is at the top and the workers at the bottom, and there's management and everything else in between. So, what's going on here, y'all? A political machine is set up like a pyramid, okay? Right here. You have the city boss, okay? This is the boss of the machine. He might not even be a politician, but it's usually a mayor or a president or a governor, something like that, okay? The city boss, okay, or boss of the machine. We also have state machines as well. We have the ward bosses, okay? So if the city boss wants something done, he tells the ward bosses what to do. Now, the ward bosses, a ward is a specific geographic area within a city or within a state. So this is your chunk of territory, okay? The boss controls it all, but you control your chunk, all right? Now, the city boss tells the ward boss what to do. The ward bosses tell the local precinct workers and captains what to do, okay? Precinct captains. So this is the neighborhood level, okay? The precinct captain is the guy that's handing out turkeys. Precinct captain is the guy giving out Christmas toys. He's the one that met you at the docks to give you your first job and your apartment and to make sure that you kick money up the political pyramid back to the city boss so he could keep his job, okay? So we got city boss, ward bosses, and then precinct captains. Now, if a precinct captain wants to talk to the city boss, he cannot do that because that violates the chain of command. This is just like the military, y'all. Okay? So, for instance, okay, it's just like the school system, all right? If I had a problem with the way the school was running, and I would go straight to the superintendent of the school board, that is violating the chain of command, and I could actually be disciplined for that. The way it's supposed to go is that I talk to the vice principal. He's next up in the chain of command. And then I can talk to the principal if I have the permission of the vice principal. And then if I have the permission of the principal, I can go talk to the superintendent, okay, school board. If I jump straight to the boss, I am going to get reprimanded severely. Now, why do they do that? Well, let's say there's 10,000 precinct captains. What if all of them want to talk to the boss? What kind of life is the boss going to have, right? So it's got to flow through the chain of command. A precinct captain will tell the ward boss what he wants to talk to the city boss about, okay? When the city boss wants to talk to the precinct captains, he tells the ward bosses what to tell them. So know who's on top, knows who's in the middle, and who's on the bottom. Who is out of the three, okay? Out of these three positions here, city boss, ward boss, precinct captain. Which one of these three is the most likely to know your name? Okay? What do you think? If you're just an average citizen in New York City, okay? Well, obviously, it's not the city boss. He's the guy on top. He knows a lot of people, but he doesn't mingle with the common folks. He mingles with the powerful folks. And in the middle, you got the ward boss. You might know him, but it's not rare you talk to him. But you could go walk outside your door and find the precinct captain. He is the captain of your neighborhood. Okay? You need to know that stuff for the test, okay? All right, that's it for this video.